What's going on, guys? It is your boy. No, it's not. It is your man-child here, bringing you another video. I don't know what's up with that intro, but what's going on, guys? Zesty here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another life story, as it were. You guys have been destroying it with the support for the last few life stories videos, and I've had a bunch of crazy experiences. Don't pay attention to the gameplay in the background. First game on since the last video I recorded. So it's, trash, alright? Let's just get that out of the way. This is live. Yeah, so as you can tell from the title, this video is about the cringiest man-child on planet Earth loves laser tag. He loves laser tag. He just can't get enough of that laser tag. So, I'm going to give you some backstory, okay? It all starts out kind of sad, alright? So, unfortunately, a couple months ago, my uncle, we're going to call him Uncle Bob, he very sadly did pass away a couple months ago. I'm not going to get into too many details here, but long story short, it was after the funeral. The funeral happened in the morning, and then, we all went to this bowling alley / arcade place that held meetings and get-togethers and stuff. We just thought it'd be a fun way to kind of take our minds off of the grieving, you know what I mean? So we were there, and then, lo and behold, old, what's his face, Jay, that's right, Zesty, finds out that, wow, what's this? They have a laser tag in the back. It's new. I mean, I used to actually be in a bowling league at this place. I don't mean to brag, but I won 2 state championships. Oh my gosh. But anyway, so yeah, it's been a while since I've been there, and we went there and we found out they had this whole new arcade / laser tag section put in. So we're like, all right, that sounds totally cool. Let's go. So me and like 2 of my friends from school and one of my cousins, we all go into the laser tag area to wait, and so we end up playing, or we end up getting into the lobby waiting for like the guy to come and like get us ready to play, you know what I mean? So while we're waiting there, we scope the scene and we see all the other lovely individuals who are planning on joining us in a fine festivity laser tag, you know what I mean? So, you know, a couple other kids there, not a big deal. I recognized 1 or 2 other kids from my school, not kids I usually talk to. They weren't in my friend group, but, you know, I recognized a couple kids that were looking about 15 or 16, a couple years older than me, that I didn't recognize. And then there was just us. And then the game's about to start, so we're like, alright, this must be everybody. Well, it was not everybody. So a couple seconds pass by, alright? No, a couple minutes pass by. And then it gets really quiet. And then you can hear thunder outside. I'm just kidding, it was a really sunny day, but I thought that'd make it more dramatic. So, okay, I just got killed by that thing, but that's not a problem. So then, strobe lights light up the door, and we see a god among men, a god, walk through the door. Let's describe him. He was about 5'10", average height. He had red hair, alright, red hair. Nothing against people with red hair, but he was balding, and he looked pretty young. He looked maybe 36 or something. That's not too young, but he was already balding. He had like this bald spot on top of his head. And here's the funny part, alright? He was wearing some suspenders, alright? Not hipster suspenders, alright? Very fine line. And he was wearing like these Harry Potter type glasses unironically, alright? Like, cause we talked to him a little bit, and he had braces, and I don't know. It was like a pretty cringy individual. And so we get into the game, alright? The game started. We are on Team Blue, and we're going up against Team Red. the god of laser tag, was also on Team Blue, so he was on our team. And so what ends up happening is we get into the game. Team Red goes over to that side, Team Blue stays on our side, and then we begin the fight, alright? The cringy man-child is on our team, and we get into the game. It's going good. Like, me and my friends go off in a group, and he goes off in another direction. We didn't see too much of him until we actually started trying to capture the flag in the enemy's base. And then we heard him trash-talking from, like, several lanes away, because there's, like, a middle lane, and then a left lane, then a right lane, and, like, some in between. It's kind of like League of Legends. And then he was just in there, and we could hear him from a couple lanes away going, "Ha! Get wrecked, nerd!" He actually said that to some kids on the other team, and me and my friends were like, well, maybe he's just joking around, you know? But no, he wasn't. So a couple minutes later, we meet up with him at the base, and we're like, alright, dude, so how do you want to go about this? And he's like, "Ha, you guys cover me. I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna," like, he sounded really proud of himself. Like, he's like, "Man, I know this place like the back of my hand. I go here every weekend, man." And then we're like, alright, dude, well, crap, alright, I guess you know what you're talking about. And then lo and behold, he gets another couple kills, and he's like, "I am the laser tag god," at the top of his lungs. And then we'll skip ahead, because this kind of stuff goes on all game. He's taking bases, and whenever he kills someone, he trash talks them. And whenever I got shot, because I'm not the best at laser tag, he was like, "Are you serious, scrub? You just got shot." And so then a couple minutes later, when the game ends, we're outside the thing, and somehow I got more kills than him. I had the most kills in the entire game, and he had the second most, I want to say. But as we're walking out from the thing, he's like, "I love laser tag." And then he said it in this such a weird voice, and he's like, he actually might have had a deeper voice. It was like, "I love laser tag." It was the funniest thing ever. And me and my cousin made jokes about it. We've made jokes about it ever since. Every time she comes over, we're just like, "So, you know what I'm really up for? What? Some laser tag." And it was the funniest thing. I told my friends about it afterward, and they both thought it was hilarious. They were kind of like, "Yeah, that guy, I don't know what's really up with him. He sounded a bit, for lack of a better word, a little on the..." Alright, I'm not going to say it because I know people get angry at me in the comments. Use your imagination on what I was going to say. Put it in the comments below. But that just about does it for this video, guys. Please leave a like if you did enjoy, and maybe subscribe. Tell me about your own encounters with some man-children in the comments below. Tell me if you want more story time, series type things. This has been your boy Zesty, and I'll see you later.